Am I wrong for stating on social media that every living person who loved us was at mine and my husband's recent wedding when my dad wasn't there? I, 27F, wrote a post on social media a few days ago talking a little about my wedding and how amazing the day is. I made a point to mention that every living person who loved us was present, because we both have deceased family members including my mom. There was some fallout that I kind of expected from my dad because he wasn't at my wedding. He chose to miss my wedding because his stepdaughter, 25F, was having surgery on her knee and he couldn't possibly leave her. Her surgery got scheduled 2 months before my wedding and dad actually asked me to reschedule my wedding so he could do both. He told me she couldn't wait to have hers and had the earliest appointment, but that he would pay the difference for me to change the date of my wedding 2 months before the day, after all the invitations were sent out, almost 18 months after we had set the date and he had said he could be there. This was just the most recent in a long line of him putting his stepdaughter before me. It started when she was 11 and I was 13 and he first got married to his wife. He decided he could no longer spend time with me one-on-one but he could spend time with her one-on-one. Anytime he made plans with me he included her. If both of us had a conflicting extracurricular event he would go to hers. If we both wanted to visit a Christmas market but schedules conflicted for that he would only take her. And she wanted me to be her sister but didn't want me to have dad alone because it made her jealous and feel bad that she didn't have him as long. Which made dad go, please understand, why can't you love her and be her sister and share me and accept that I won't give you one-on-one time but I will give it to her. He even ruined our memorial thing we did for mom every year after she died, by bringing her along once she was officially his stepdaughter. The first and last time he did it, because I stopped going, was one of the few times he didn't just whine about it but actually yelled at me because I lost my temper really badly and told him that Brad had no business having anything to do with my mom and she didn't get to ruin that for me too. He yelled at me that my attitude was disgusting and she ruined nothing and I was ruining it by refusing to embrace her. My adult relationship with him was distant and intense. But he kept reaching out and he made an effort to see me so I tried to lower my expectations. Then his request to change my wedding date happened and I basically dropped the rope entirely after that. And for those who might ask about the surgery. His stepdaughter badly injured her knee 10 years ago while playing some sport, I forget what she played, but she was dealing with issues ever since and they kept saying she was too young for the surgery she needed and making her put it off. Until they finally decided she was so bad she needed it regardless of age. I still believe he should have come to the wedding because his wife was there for her daughter. But poor little princess needed him too. But back to the post. I made it. I stand by it. I knew he'd hate it. I didn't expect any crap from my favorite aunt about it but she told me the post was spiteful and set out to hurt dad when I needed to understand he was just a man and men are weak and won't always do the right thing. AITA?